What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Good evening to everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. Didn't do a recap today, was out with the family, so decided to do a live instead this evening here. We'll do a little live here, get some talking done and recap today's trades. Red day for me today. Yesterday, green day. I never did a recap yesterday because yesterday's trade was an afternoon trade, SPY call options. We'll go over those as well. And then we'll go over today's trade as well, some of the action that went on today. Major SPY dump today. Really something that I wasn't expecting, but you know, we'll go ahead and take a look at the charts, see what they look like. Yo, Trading Yoga Girl, what's going on? Brian, what's up? Kevin, evening. Where's everybody from? South Florida here, Miami. Fort Pierce over there with Brian. What about everyone else? What's going on? Where are you watching me from today? Brian watched ADGI all day. I wasn't around for it. Paul from San Diego. The sun's still out there, huh? Pittsburgh, PA. Joe from Pittsburgh, PA. That's where they did The Office, right? Not Pittsburgh, because it was Scranton. New York. Trading Yoga Girl, New York. Oh, you know what? Forgot to send the tweet out. Do it well. What's going on? How you doing? Let me put the tweet out, let everybody know we're live. Connecticut. Yeah, people from everywhere here. New York, San Diego, Connecticut, Florida, Pittsburgh, Fort Pierce. Slow HVAC day, so I was home trading. Crazy market, took 2 small losses and 1 small winner. There you go, putting that time in. ADGI afternoon setup from Jesse. I was so happy, guys, this afternoon when I got back. From we went out to lunch today. The family, we went with my grandmother to lunch for Christmas. And when I got back, I got to my desk like around 3:45. I saw how Tesla had dumped so much. I was like, man, I missed out so much. And then I saw ADGI and I was like, guys, this was such a good afternoon setup. Did anyone take advantage of this? Because I've drilled it in their heads how to look for an afternoon setup. And Trading Yoga Girl nailed ADGI with that afternoon setup. That stock went from 13 and change to over 16. I was super stoked because, it's all about education over on the Discord. So here, let me give you guys the link real quick. Anybody new in here? Oh, nice, Jason. Nice. We did it for lunch. Today with ours. So come on over, guys. Swing by the Discord. There's your free sign up there. How the heck did she know that? Who knew what? I went past a buy order for me at 748 level. It was rocketing fast, didn't re-enter. I'm sick with FOMO. Hashtag no FOMO club. I learned not to chase and wait for pullbacks. Been in the green since joining Jesse's group. Woo woo. That's what's up. Love it. And you've only been here for like what, 2.5 weeks now? Wait until you've been with us for the next year. Knew what to look for as per his previous lessons. Those afternoon setups, I'm telling you, love them. Oh, RG, you're asking how did the Trading Yoga Girl know that the afternoon setup was in play? I mean, she didn't know how high it would go. No one ever knows. You can have an idea based on technical analysis, but I'm gonna go over that trade. I'm gonna go over that setup so you guys know what to look for tomorrow. That singular setup, guys, that we're gonna go over later in the stream, that singular setup is a setup that you can start using tomorrow, next week, and already put you ahead of the game. He taught us what a clean setup looks like. Yeah, oh my God, 3 weeks. Yeah, right. You've been with us for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So imagine what you're gonna look like as far as being a trader a year from now. To be honest, Jason says, to be honest, I'm a value guy, but I do have a little fun with scalps in a separate account, but the scalps are like 5% of the portfolio. Yeah, my active trading has nothing to do with my long-term stuff. Like my long-term stuff is in a retirement account, in a taxable account, in actual real estate properties. And then I have my trading account, which I use those funds, those gains, I spread them out over here. All right, let's start bringing out these charts here and see what what the day was look like. No ADGI yet, not yet. We're not there yet. Let's go look at the SPY. Stupid SPY. What a freaking stupid SPY. I hate the SPY. I hate the SPY today. The news about Omicron the other day, and it dropped from 34 to 5, and it has a gap to fill. What are we talking about there? I'm not too sure I know what stock you're talking about there, Brian. Type the ticker. I'm not really sure what stock you're talking about. RG, I'm new here, currently trade. I'm looking for a room that day trades in the morning. I day trade all day. Ask right there. Look, Trading Yoga Girl, one of our newest members. She's only been with us for 3 weeks. How, Trading Yoga Girl, tell him, how active are we in the room? What are the hours we trade? Like, how often am I on the microphone? Oh, ADGI, you're talking about ADGI? Oh yeah, that thing had a massive drop, yeah. On the Rider 2580, welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you on there. Looking forward to trading with you. So you know what? Let's jump into my SPY trade from yesterday. Jason, just because you're on the you're in the market all day long doesn't mean you're actively trading all day long. I was in the market all day yesterday, all day. You know when I made my money? After 2:45 or 2:40 or something like that in the afternoon, when I made my one trade of that day. And that's because yesterday there was really nothing to trade in the morning, and I was waiting all day for Jerome Powell's speech to take place. I'm going to show you guys yesterday's trade. Okay, so here is yesterday's trade. First, it's $24.99 a month to be in there in the stream, the live lessons every day, the live trading, the live recaps, the live Q&As. I mean, you spend more on other stuff, honestly, and that's something that is going to give you already some education in trading, and that's just the DTC Lite. The DTC Pro plan is a different animal. Yesterday, you guys killed it with the SPY calls, saw those alerts, and was jelly. Look, yesterday, Powell came on, started, his speech, and the market just went crazy. Bang! Pulled back right in here. We went ahead and got our calls on that little dip, and we just tore it to shreds. Take profit there, take profits there. Final take profit was right here. Right there on my final target of 469. Let me show you guys. Let me grab the alerts here from the Discord. Yeah, I'm not a scalper. If you're looking for somebody to like show you how to scalp momentum for like a few pennies at momentum at 9:30 on the dot, I'm not your guy. That's not my style. That's not what I teach. I trade patterns, since typically my trades don't start to happen until 9:45, 10 o'clock, stuff like that. I disagree wholeheartedly with that, Jason. I believe a trader that is brand new to trading should only trade in the simulator while they get educated on how their platform works, actual trading strategies, fine tune their trader identity. Then after they've proven to be profitable in a simulator for X amount of time with, within those strategies and those parameters they've set forth, then they should start trading with a risk per trade that they feel comfortable, that makes them almost feel like they're in a simulator. All right, so let me show you guys yesterday's trade. That was it. That was the entry down here on the SPY calls. Let me grab. Where's it? December 15th. Here it is at 2:41 p.m. Long SPY call options, 465 strike, 12/17 expiration, 269 entry. Stop if SPY gets under VWAP. So entry was in here. Stop was way down here under VWAP. Taking some profits, 298, 305. Then 321, then 357, then 409, and then flat at, in front of this 470 zone. Sorry, I mean 469 zone at 466 was my best take profit. Today, two trades, and I was red on both, gave back a chunk of the profit from yesterday, but still having a good week. Oh, Joe, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Roger that, RG. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I trade patterns. So I trade patterns like this. You see, this was not a scalp. That wasn't a scalp. We took a good chunk of that move. Yesterday's afternoon move. Today's trade, you know what? We can recap it right now. Today's trade, I was looking for follow through on the SPY. We didn't get it. I went after the SPY twice. Whoops. I went after the SPY twice. First trade was here in front of this. You see the daily level? This previous resistance zone? I trade everything. Here, let me show you. I'll show you real quick before we recap. Here, this is always up here. This is my alert section. SPY calls here. Yesterday is SPY calls. Day before, I traded Tesla put options. Tesla put options. ISIG. You guys remember ISIG went crazy? Look at this trade. ISIG long 29, stop 27.40. Taking profits 32.07, 35. That was actually 35.15 fill, and I got flat at 31.31 when we came back down. Right, so that was not options, obviously. Long ISIG here as well. Long some Tesla calls. As a no trade day. SPY puts. This was back in November. SPY puts. PTPI. That's a $4 stock. Again, SPY puts here. What do we have here? Some more SPY puts. Tesla, G-Tech. You guys remember G-Tech when G-Tech made its move? Rivian options. Facebook. Trade on actual Facebook, not the options, the shares itself. Rivian again, Tesla, Fossil, RNXT, Roblox, PPSI, NVIDIA, RWLK, CNCE. I trade everything because when you learn to trade patterns, right, you can apply those patterns to any price stock. It doesn't matter. So today on the SPY, do you see this level here on the daily in the 460, the mid 470, 60s area, 471 zone right here? You'll see all these previous resistance taps all up in there. Well, we were obviously above that today, and we pulled in, and where did we find some support? Right in front of that zone. And right there was at 9 AMA, that daily zone. So I decided to get myself long a starter position in here. And I added in here, and I was just looking for us to hold that VWAP. And I was looking for, you know, that red to green move to send us, you know, towards new all-time highs. That's the kind of move, you know, that I was looking for on that trade, something like that, with continuation that could take us to new all-time highs. Well, that's an example. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. So I stopped out, got stopped out on that one. Then here we reclaimed again. I went ahead and got long. And then I went ahead and added. And then we got dumped on again. Just weak market today. So 0 for 2 today. It's just a part of trading. You manage your risk. You manage your risk. No, what do you mean only calls or puts? I just showed you a bunch of trades there. $4 stocks, $300 stocks, calls and puts. Combined membership over on the Discord right now is over 300 members. Yep, we're gonna get to that one there, King. We're definitely gonna get to that one. So yesterday, nice green day banger trade on those SPY calls, and then today, a couple red trades on the SPY. Gave back some of yesterday's profits. GR1M Hops. Hop, welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you on there. Here's the Discord link, guys. Oh, before I forget, I'm probably going to say it's like twice today because I will forget. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, the market's closed in observance of Christmas on Saturday. So next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're going to be doing giveaways on the Discord. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to be doing tablets. We're going to be doing NFTs. We're going to be doing free scanners, like a free month's package of scanners, stock trading scanners. We're going to be doing as well possibly a free watch or two. We're going to be giving away some stuff to the members, including some that are going to be prizes specifically to members that we've noticed over the last few months have tremendously improved their trading and their performance, and that we're seeing that they're putting time into their education, going through the courses, asking questions, putting time in, learning on the screens, etc. We're going to be giving away some awards to them as well. So it's going to be a busy Christmas week. We want to give away some stuff for Christmas to everybody as much as we can. It'll be mostly the awards to the members that I just mentioned. And then everything else will be raffles. It'll be either raffles or we'll do like fun little contests in the stream, and whoever wins, gets a prize, gets one of the prizes we mentioned. So you guys got that. I recapped both of my trades from yesterday and today. All the other trades for the week are up in my channel here in the day trading recap section of the channel. You can see them there. I just didn't recap yesterday's afternoon trade because, well, it was an afternoon trade and I had already uploaded a video. And I didn't recap today's trade because, well, like I said, right around 12 o'clock, we got up and left, took the family out. We all went out to Christmas lunch with my grandmother and stuff. So no time to do a video. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to do a live. And then I was even fighting that. I was like, I might not do a live. I'm kind of tired. And then when we were in the Discord, Trading Yoga Girl went ahead and let me know how she scored on an afternoon setup that we've taught before. And I was like, you know what? We're doing a live. No, I do not, RG. I do not. I buy calls. I buy calls. I buy puts. That's it. I keep my trading extremely simple. Extremely simple. It doesn't matter what I'm trading. But as far as what I do with options, I just buy calls. I buy puts. That's it. I don't do iron condors. I don't do credit spreads. I just buy calls, buy puts. I keep it simple. B-Rock, welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you on there. Welcome to Discord. Like the little thing to wave and say hi is so funny and weird. Look at this. What even is this, guys? Let me show you. Can somebody tell me what this thing's supposed to be? It looks like some sort of apple or fruit. I don't know. What is that? Trading Yoga Girl says, I've also learned better risk management, being patient, wait for a setup, and don't have to trade everything. Exactly. Just because something hits the scans or moves doesn't mean you guys had to trade it. You only have to trade your setups, your A setups and your B setups. Everything else is just noise. Everything else is just noise that's trying to steal your money. Jerry, when you give away the watches, keep in mind I only approve of Casio Men's CA53W1 calculator watches. That's the watch Dwight wears in the office, isn't it? Jose says you're awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You're awesome. Start of a fruit having a oh my god, some sort of fruit. Yeah, it's really really weird. Like they're also cool, and then like sometimes that's all they give me to say hi with. I'm like, all right, well, I hope the person doesn't think I'm mad at them for joining. It's just such a weird little creature. Okay, so those are my two trades. A SPY trade yesterday afternoon, SPY trade today. I absolutely hate the SPY today. I feel like today, the market, unless I'm missing some sort of piece of news that I haven't been able to come across. Let me see something real quick. Back. I think primarily what we saw today was the fact that we know that next year they are thinking about doing 3 rate hikes, okay? And that made tech overall weak. Okay, that made tech overall weak. And yesterday in the afternoon, we knew that was going to happen, that we had 3 rate hikes for next year. And tech was strong. It rallied into the close. SPY rallied, everything rallied. And it seemed like today we should have gotten continuation. But it feels like today the market overall was able to digest the Fed news, be like, damn, 3 rate hikes next year, and then 2 the following, and then 2 more the following. And then it's like, well, if they're wrong about inflation and inflation's worse, and the bottlenecks of production and moving merchandise, cargoes, if that doesn't get resolved, then that's going to hamper inflation even worse. So what does that mean? Could we have 4 rate hikes next year? Would they bump it up to 4 possibly? Or would they keep it at 3 but bump up how much they actually raise? And then I think that started to weigh on the market, specifically tech, because when rates go up, then that forward valuation on tech is going to go down, right? They're not going to be able to work off of those future numbers. So what happens is you had tech start to get really weak today. And tech was really, really weak today, like really, really, really weak. Look at that. That's disgusting. Look at this $400 level. That's disgusting. So you had tech super, super weak, and then that just brought everything down. So I think that's what we saw today. I think we saw the market basically be like, wait a second. I think we got a little bit too happy, and we didn't really look at the bigger picture of things. And then it reacted to that today. Where does that leave us for tomorrow? Tech is still weak. I think tech still could go down some more. I think tech could still go down some more. I think tech can get down here to the low 380s. Maybe even lower. 379. 378, 380. I think tech can still come a little bit lower. And if tech goes lower, you have to understand that the SPY is pretty damn tech heavy. It's pretty damn tech heavy. So I think the SPY can come down some more, maybe 360, maybe that 50-day moving average. And if we get some sort of Omicron news to come through, and it's not good news, we could really get down there to 460. The Santa Claus rally, I think it's in limbo now, Brian. I think it's in limbo. Yeah, I think it's in limbo. I think it's in limbo right now. I think last night we could have said, last night that that the Santa Claus rally was back in and it was intact and it was ready to rock. But I think right now, honestly speaking, anybody else that tells you for certain it's on, I think honestly they're full of crap unless they know something that I don't know. And I'm always open to being educated, because I'll tell you right now, anybody that tells you they figured it all out is a bold-faced liar. Okay? You're always learning. Doesn't matter if you've been at this for 1 year, 5, 10, 20. You're always learning. You're always learning. So unless I'm missing something, I don't think I am, but I could be. Right now, the Santa Claus rally's in limbo. I think what could bring it back, or at least give it some glimpse of hope, would be for maybe Pfizer or Moderna to come out and be like, guys, look, 90% effectiveness. Or for all of a sudden cases in the US on Omicron start to not really go up any higher and just start to decrease as days come by, because a lot of fear is also coming across where, you got guys like Fauci coming out saying, oh, moving forward, Omicron is going to be the dominant variant in the US. But right now it's not. Right now, Delta is. So you got a lot of this going on, so I think we're in limbo, and I think we're going to be in limbo well into next week, unless some piece of news comes out, right? If you get all of a sudden, especially going into the end of the year, bottlenecks start to resolve themselves, more products are hitting the shelves, you're not having this huge issue sourcing parts. And I have a generator here in my house that does my entire house for emergencies, hurricanes, whatnot. We live in South Florida, and I can't even pronounce the name, but welcome. It's not in English, so that's why I can't pronounce it. So Amtimpin, I don't really know. I'm sorry. Welcome. I'm really glad to have you in the Discord. I have a generator, and I need some parts for the generator to get the work done, to get it back in shape. And I can't get the parts. I cannot get the parts. So if that starts to resolve itself, these issues start to resolve themselves, then maybe, yeah. But right now, I think we're in limbo. Jay Remy, all the statistics are inflated by a faulty testing and medical corruption. I fully agree with you. Stocks or ETFs do you normally trade? How often or how many trades do you enter weekly? RG, I trade everything. So I trade whatever's in play. Like, look, for example, there's people this week who have been banging their heads trying to trade small caps. And they're not trading well. They're trading rather crappy. So I'm not going to waste my time at this week in that, right? So what have I been trading? Tesla, I've been trading the SPY. In September, I almost exclusively traded the SPY because the SPY was crazy volatile. So I trade where the money's at. And because I trade for money and not for views and subscriptions, stuff like that, even though I obviously have a subscription service, but I don't trade for that stuff. So because I don't trade for that stuff, I don't cater my trading to any specific sector because of views or subscribers or anything like that. So this week, what's been hot? I've traded Tesla, I've traded the SPY, and I traded, was it this week ISIG? No, I think that was last week. So I trade whatever's in play at the time. Yeah, the European Central Bank talking about their rate hikes and all that stuff. It's expected, we're doing it. That stuff is expected. Oh, my eyes. These screens, 43 inches of screens are starting to burn my retina. Jesse Bryan says Generac was the best stock since the Texas ice storm. They are behind in production. I'm in HVAC, and we are behind limited. We're being limited to what equipment is available. The whole supply chain is a mess. The whole supply chain is a mess. If that starts to rectify itself, that'll take some inflation pressures off of the market and off of the Fed. And that'll help alleviate some stuff. It absolutely will. However, and you guys can bookmark this. If the supply chain's issues aren't resolved between Q1 to Q2 of next year, we're going to see, maybe we'll still see 3 rate hikes next year, but we're going to see them get bigger. And that's going to hurt the market. And I'm going to be sitting on a pile of cash waiting for that moment for my long-term stuff. Dude, the HVAC stuff is insane. I did a new AC in one of my investment properties. I needed 2 ACs. I bought one and we did it first. And I paid, I don't remember. Let's just say $3,000. I paid $3,000 for the AC. Then I needed a slightly smaller AC as a second unit within the same property. Slightly smaller one. I paid more like a few months later. Like I'm talking about 3 months later. I paid more for the smaller unit than I did for the bigger unit 3 months prior. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is insane. Guys, do you have any tickers you want me to go over? Because we already went over my SPY trade yesterday, my SPY trade today, what I'm thinking overall, SPY moving forward, what we're thinking about the supply chain, what we're thinking about the variance. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's insane. The pricing on those HVACs is insane. I paid what I never would have thought I would have paid for 2 Goodman. Oh, ADGI. Guys, okay, so ADGI. I'm going to show you a setup. Yeah, XCIM was on the watch list this morning, but it just made one quick move and that was it. It was a one and doneer. That's not it. That's an ETF. I'm not sure what you mean, the king. Okay, so ADGI. ADGI. Check this out, guys. Let me show you. This setup right here is a setup you can jot down. And I teach it to all my members. It's what I look for every afternoon. Oh, okay, Jerry, thanks. I'm going to look it up here. I'll look it up here after we're done with ADGI. So you see how this stock was strong in the morning? Boom, huge push up. Big old volume on that push up. And then lunchtime hit. Right here, lunchtime hit. Okay, that's when lunchtime hit. What did the stock do? Yoga girl, there you are. Trading yoga girl, what did the stock do during lunch? You're the one that hit this one today. I wasn't even in because we were out to lunch with the fam like I had said I was. So what did ADGI do during lunch, Trading Yoga Girl? Post it up there in chat. Consolidated during lunch. Brian, consolidated. Exactly. We had a big run up in the morning, humongous volume, and then we consolidated. All throughout lunch. Look at that beautiful consolidation sideways. Then coming out of lunch, we had a quick little pop, showing you the stock was what? Alive. It was alive. Sucker was like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm alive. Okay. This thing went sideways all throughout lunch. So typically speaking, you could have easily entered this stock coming out of lunch safely anywhere in there. Now, just because you entered it in there doesn't mean that you're going to automatically make money. The stock could have easily done this. It could have easily done that. Now, why? What gives you an edge here? Well, two things. First, look at the volume throughout the consolidation. Look at the size of the volume throughout the consolidation compared to the size of the volume on the way up. What does this tell you? That no one really wants to sell out of this thing yet. That's what it's telling you. It's telling you basically no one wants to sell out. People bought, they've taken profits here and there, but everyone's kind of staying in at the party, you know? Sure, the party peaked. The party peaked at one point right in here, and some people left home. But everybody else stayed mingling. They say talking about the good old days. They didn't go home, they stayed. So what does that mean? Party might have round 2 in it. Party might have a round 2 in it. So an entry in here at 13 with a stop under VWAP, okay? 13.20s with a stop under VWAP right in here in this $12 area. You're putting yourself in a position where you're giving a risk of a little bit over a point, okay? A little bit over a point in risk, all right? And everybody that got short in these areas, thinking that after lunch they were going to get what? A fader, still trapped in this thing. So now you have all these long traders that got in here. They're still in. You have all these shorts that got short in here. And these little pops using the high a day as their stop. You have all these people in there. Brian, exactly, trap shorts. So now you have all the party goers that are still in here mingling. You have all the shorts that were kind of like calling the cops on the party here and here and here, trapped because they didn't get a fade. And now you know that you got at least a little bit over a 1-to-1 risk reward on your first take profit. Okay, where would your first take profit zone be? If you're long in here and your stop is in here, your first take profit would be in front of the high of day, just in case you double top. So you're long from in there, first take. Second take would be through the highs. You get at least 2 take profits and you get a really nice increase in volume. Now, what's a signal here potentially that we're slowing down? Well, this volume didn't really continue like this. You see how this volume started ramping up higher, 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 higher? Here we get that push, we get new highs, but the volume kind of quickly slows down. But you get 2 beastly take profits. You're in from 13 and change, you're out over 15, and then you're out some more over 16. You hold on to a couple pieces looking to see if you're going to get extension. You got to understand, though, that there is a potential resistance zone, previous support right here in that $17 zone. And then it did nothing. But that was a great afternoon setup. And that's the type of afternoon setups that we look for over there in the Discord, in the daytraderchatroom.com. Claudio. The after hours chart is crazy at 5:30 p.m. On what, on this one? On ADGI? Sweet face Lola, glad I didn't short. I started seeing so many comments on it and the videos on it, and I knew they are playing this stock again tomorrow. I mean, as long as it's above this level, it's most definitely still in play. Longs are in control of this stock above 13. Oh, you mean because of this little drop here? This stock is going to be volatile. You can't step into this thing and be like, oh, guys, I have a 25-cent stop. Anybody that does that and you're in a chat with them, fire them immediately. Fired immediately. That stock is way too volatile for that. And what happens is a lot of times you get a lot of people out there who start chats and they're like, oh, yeah, I'm a momentum trader. Look at me, I scalp. And they'll jump into something like this. They'll jump into something like this, looking for a scalp trade. And they'll put in a 20-cent stop and they'll just get stopped out. They'll get stopped out. Like they'll chase it here and they'll get stopped out right here where me and my group are buying. And what are we doing? We're taking advantage of that move. Because that's the difference between chasing momentum with made up stop losses and buying patterns, right? With clear defined stop losses and profit targets. The trading yoga girl, exactly. She knows because she went through all this. We've had our talks, and I know exactly what she's done and gone through. She knows. Oh, volume went from 5 times on after hours push. Nice. I missed my 1,000 shares at 743. Then I was out buying power to get a good entry. Oh, sorry to hear that, Brian. RG, I use Street Smart. I use Charles Schwab, and I use her Street Smart's Edge platform. Oh yeah, guys, we have small cap mod James in the room, and we have Umberto, which is our swing trade moderator. So it's not just me. It's not just me talking about plays and helping and answering questions. It's not just me. We have a team. We have a team that we formulated. Here, look, I'll show you. Here are those kind of angry apples saying hi to all the new members joining today. See, here are our mods, just James and Umberto. He's not on right now. Let me show you. See, this is Umberto posting. Look at that, non-stop charts all the time with his swing trade ideas. Non-stop. Here's where I post my trades. And here's the DTC trading floor. Oh, the beast. What's up, my man? Yeah, Jeremy, they look like angry apples, man. I hate when those pop up because you don't get a choice on what to use to say hi to new members. So every time I send this one, I feel like I hope they don't think I'm mad at them. RG, Thinkorswim? No. I use Charles Schwab Street Smart's Edge. I don't use Thinkorswim. Anyways, guys, and then here's the trading floor where we're all always talking nonstop all day long. And we use funny GIFs all the time. I love those things. Here's just James posting his ADGI trades today. And we just go on and on. Trading Yoga Girl, who's in the chat right now. There you go. Umberto right here. My boy Roser. Hoops. Average gains. Yeah, we're just there constantly, guys. I'm only letting angry apple Jerry. Oh my god. Too much. There you go, the Trading Yoga Girl. Umberto, hoped you learn how to use the 15-minute chart more, right? It's an essential chart. It's an essential chart, to be honest. Look at it here on ADGI. You wouldn't notice it in here. You wouldn't notice it here too much in the 3-minute, but you could easily notice it in here on the 15-minute that you had what? A nice bull flag setup on ADGI today. Beautiful setup here. Beautiful setup. That's why it's important to use multiple time frames. That's why it's important not to just stick to the, oh my god, please don't stick to 1-minute charts. Unless you're a momentum scalper, don't stick to 1-minute charts. It's important to have multiple time frames. Will AMC fill the gap? Which gap are we talking about? This one? I'm not sure what gap we're talking about. The only gap I see is this one. Oh, that gap. We're too far away to know that. We're way too far. we'd have a long way to go there. We got to get up. We would have to break 21 first. Then we'd have to come down here and test 1740, which is the gap entry. We're too far. We're too far. And I'd expect some strong support here around this level right here, around what, the mid 14s. RG, yeah, right here. Where my alerts are, they're all here. They're always here. Where are my alerts? Jesse's trades. See? They're all here. Look, I'm gonna scroll back all the way until when we started the Discord. October 15th, my very first alert. Oh, actually, that's not even my alert. That's just my format, me letting you guys know how I put my alerts out. October 22nd, testing out the new room. October 25th, first trade goes in here. Let's see, was it a winner? Long GR and Q, 186, stop 175. I stopped out at 171. I got back in, long GR and Q at 186, stop 170. Taking some profit, 205. More off 207, more off 213, sold out remainder at 191. And then that same day again, long Tesla calls, $1,000 strike, October 29th expiration, in at 780. Stop of Tesla under the 90 MA, taking some profits, 860, 905, 975, more off 12, and then flat at 1365. Damn, that was a banger. They're all there. All my trades are there. Every single trade is right there. I buy, it depends. I buy both. Most of the time, they're not in the money, but they're not too far to the money. When I buy calls or when I buy puts, I typically buy strike prices that I think we're going to reach while the trade is working. Like, in the moment, in the day, or in the next couple hours, whatever. I don't buy far out of the, like, okay, like Tesla's at $900. I don't buy $1,500 calls. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy that. I don't buy those. I don't do that. Like today, my example, the SPY was at 471-ish, and my calls were 472s. Good luck, sweet face. Lola, I hope it works for you. Claudio, what's up, my man? Claudio, my boy Claudio there, putting in tremendous work. He's gone through the options course. He's gone through all the courses. I'm not sure if you've gone through the swing trading course yet. Have you? My boy Claudio there is putting in that work. And he sent me a screenshot of his P&L yesterday, because we don't post screenshots of P&Ls in the Discord. Pretty much almost nobody does. We do post screenshots of orders and stuff, because it's not about that. We're process oriented over there. So it's about consistency and following the rules, the trading rules. But privately between us, we do share those things. And Claudio sent me his P&L yesterday. My boy. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, man, you got to go through the swing trading course if you haven't. That swing trading course is fire. I plan to expand it more than likely next year. The shorting course comes out in January. DTC Pro members, guys, they get access to everything immediately. Yeah, we don't, because that type of stuff can influence traders in a bad way. Like if you have somebody that put up a big P&L, right? And then somebody with a smaller account with less experience, or with even more experience, just smaller account, because they don't have a lot of money to trade with, it can mess with their mental capital. It's not about hurt feelings and stuff like that. It's not about that, okay? Because money doesn't give a crap about feelings. It doesn't. Honestly, that's what I love about the stock market. Stock market doesn't care who you are or what you feel. So it's about the mental capital, and that's what we keep intact in our room. Jay Remy, I mean, the price of the option is irrelevant to that. It doesn't matter if it's a $13 option or a $30 option. You want to make sure you're picking contracts that have good volume and good open interest. And that's what I go after. And I usually put all my orders. Okay, I enter a stock or an options play for the most part, either limit orders or market orders. I market order into my plays very often. I exit as I'm taking profits. I'm putting orders out on the ask. I pre-type everything and I put them all on the ask. Boom, boom, boom. And if I'm stopping out, right, because I'm wrong, then I mark it out. RG, let me get you that. Guys, do me a quick solid, hit that like button for me. It really helps out. You see, I get pumped up talking about stocks and trading and all this stuff, and I always forget to ask you to hit the like button or anything. So help me out there. It really helps out with the health of the stream with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, so RG, here you go. These are both of the options. We only have 2 subscription options, only 2. I'm gonna give you both right here so you can look at both and make your own decision. You know, you can try the DTC Lite and see how you feel. It's $24.99. It's less than Netflix. It's less than $1 a day. You know what I'm saying? And that's for the DTC Live version. The DTC Live version is live every single day, Monday through Friday when the market's open. Sure thing, Chris. ESGC. God, my wife put the AC in the house so cold. Oh man, this is a quarter stock. What do you want me to look at here? Could you take a quick look at here, looking for a gap fill? Where's this gap? No gap. There's no gap. I don't see a gap here, but I do see tremendous resistance at 29 cents. Look at that. Tremendous resistance at 29 cents. So you got tremendous resistance there. My wife is watching me on the live stream. She's like, I put it at 72. It's freaking cold. I mean, here, super cold. You got 23-cent support, 29-cent resistance. There's really nothing else to this right now. If you break over 29, next level of potential resistance is going to be right there, 33 cents. Previous support zone. The live stream is excellent. Trading Yoga Girl, I love it because there's no lag. It's not like here on this what's this thing called, YouTube. You have like a 10-second lag. It's crazy. On the Discord we have no lag. Yeah, it's got great volume there on ESGC. But yeah, you got 23 support, 29 resistance, 33 next possible resistance zone if you break over 29. Claudio, you heard that? Guys, if you watch my video from yesterday, I have a video up. Let me see. Where is it? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to link it here. If you want to, if for anything, at least you want to have a good laugh, watch this video. I mean, you're going to learn. You're going to learn on this video. But if at a minimum, you want to have a good laugh, go watch this video from yesterday. At the end, it's a blooper. I put a little blooper in there. So this video, the title of the video is how to become a confident stock trader. So we're going to talk about that in that video. But at the end of the video, there's a blooper and it's hilarious. That's Jonah. Sure. Look, guys, Jerry, Claudio, Trading Yoga Girl, these are all members. I don't know if the Beast is in here. Yeah, the Beast is in here. These are all members from Sweet Face Lola. They're all members at the Discord. They're all members of the Day Trader chat room. Okay. And we have so much fun. It's crazy. Now, when things are hot and there's trades to be had, we're all business. There's no time for joking when that's going on. But when things are a little slow, oh man. All right, guys. So what time is it? 7:26. We got about 10 more minutes here. So if you have any tickers or any questions, today we did a lesson on long-term investing in the Discord. Like after we were done trading in the morning, right before I left for lunch, we did a lesson on long-term investing. That was a really good one. Yeah, Claudio, man. I know you're busy. I know you're busy at work. Oh man, can't wait for the day that you can hang out there a little bit longer in the mornings. Um, but yeah, guys, any last minute questions, anything like that? Now is definitely the time. 93. I think I got that right this time. I thought she was 97. She's 93. Claudio, I think, okay, so I know some people maybe just started tuning in right now. I think that today we saw the market kind of like simmer down and be like, hold on a second. You're telling me we're going to do 3 rate hikes next year. You're giving me the numbers. They're not bad. They're okay. I can handle that. You know, this is like me talking as the market. But then all of a sudden the market says, we still have supply chain issues. We still have Omicron. Tech was like, wait a second. If the supply chain issue doesn't get itself resolved, and this is what I've been telling you guys, what are the chances that maybe they still keep it at 3 interest rate hikes next year, but they up the number? They up the basis points. That's going to hurt our valuations. So tech started to take a dump, and it brought everybody with it. And that's what I think we saw today. I think that's what we saw today, as well as, you know, people moving away from tech for that reason, obviously, moving away from tech and going into some value names. Yeah, Claudio Fauci says that he thinks that Omicron is going to be the dominant variant in the US. Maybe, but that's the nature of the beast. These things are going to develop, you know, mutate into different variants until it weakens itself out in a year and a half from now. It's not even a thing. But you know what? If you don't inflate the titles on the news articles and on TV, you don't get clicks, you don't get views. So you got to do it. So that's what they're doing. Oh, bro. Okay, Wolf, because I'm not even going to try to pronounce the first part of your name. So Wolf is asking, what do I think about BFRI? BFRI is one that we are continuously watching closely. We called it beautifully on this day. It's on the watch list. It's on the watch list. You look. Let me show you right now. What's this, Tuesday, right? Oh, that was Monday. Okay, so let's go to Monday. Let me show you the watch list over at the dashboard in the daytraderchatroom.com. BFRI, watching for a break and hold of 660. Could have room towards 740. Beyond that, could have room towards 10 with strong volume. This thing held that 660 like a champ after regaining it and shot straight up here towards 8. That was a beautiful trade. I didn't catch it on Monday. I caught Tesla put options on Monday. But a bunch of members in chat caught that trade. I was super stoked when I saw that. We're still keeping it on watch because I think that you have a boatload of shorts that are still trapped in this thing. And as long as we hold above this 660 zone, which you can see here, previous resistance, previous resistance has now turned into a potential support zone. As long as we hold above that zone, if we can get ourselves up over 8, I think we do that. So there you go. Oh, Umberto's in the house. You're almost late, man. You're almost late. Hey, I know I'm missing a comment. Where'd it go? There we go. So Jesse, what do you think is going on with the stock market? I thought we were in good shape after yesterday's meeting. Oh, I think I answered that already, right? I think I answered that already about tech interest rate hikes, bottleneck with supply chain issues. Trading Yoga Girl, you caught BFRI, excuse me, BFRI on Monday, right? Nice. Nice. You caught it right off the watch list. Love it. Martin, you want me to look at PTPI? PTPI. Let's see here. So PTPI. So on PTPI, what I think is that there's really nothing there until 4. You know, we've been talking about PTPI for a while in chat, and you can see this clear-cut support at $4. Sorry, at $3. At $3 zone, clear-cut support, and we're just trading in that channel between 3 to 4. I don't really like to just get stuck in these channel plays. I mean, they're cool, they're fine, especially for swing trading, but I'm not interested in PTPI until we get over 4. When we get over 4, I think we can see a squeeze to 5. You see this previous little double top. And if we get over that, then we got clear room to 6. So I'm interested in it there. Until that happens, I'm not really paying it any mind. And right now, volume, when we're consolidating, volume has gotten really, really small lately. So I'll keep it on watch, you know, but I'm not interested in trading it until it's over 4. Because that's when I think shorts are going to feel uncomfortable. Yeah, same with BFRI getting over 8. So PTPI needs to hold 3, get over 4. BFRI needs to hold 660, get over 8. So that's my thought process on those two. Yep, my pleasure, Trading Yoga Girl. All right, guys. So once again, here is the Discord link. Remember, next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're going to be doing giveaways every day. We're going to be doing them via random raffles. We're going to be doing them via random contests. Okay. We're going to be doing them as well as awards to traders that we've seen, Jonal and I, Jonal being the site admin, that we've seen have put in tremendous effort this year, have put in tremendous improvements this year. We're going to be kind of giving them some awards. Cup and handle on CVS. So join up there so you can come in and be a part of those free giveaways next week, which are going to be tablets, scanners. All right. Might do a couple watches. We're going to do, what was the other thing I said? Man, I forgot. Oh, NFTs. Okay. All of that next week. Jonal, I don't know where Jonal is. He should have been here. I'm surprised he's not. So CVS, the King CVS cup and handle chart, cup and handle on the chart. Yeah, it could definitely be forming one. I could definitely be forming one. Let's check out this weekly chart. A little bit cleaner. Be nice to get it up here closer to this 110 area and then start forming one there. It's still early. Jerry fired Jonah. I love it. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna send him a screenshot of that right now, Jerry. I just texted it to him. I texted him the screenshot of him getting fired. I let him know. So a member asked about where you were. I said I didn't know, and Jerry promptly fired you, as he should have. Well done. Umberto has a swing trade mod, has an open position on plug short. He's got an open position on plug short, and it's going well for him. You got room to fall. This is this level here tomorrow could be a potential first take profit zone, and then you really got room. Nice. Congrats, man. Hope that one works out big for you. That was called out in the room for members. I will never allow that to happen, Jerry. Jerry, you come see me. I get you back in. I get you back into the room. All right, guys. 7:37. Good Lord. This has got to be the fastest hour of the day today. It's been over an hour now that we've been live, and it feels like I've been live for 15, 20 minutes. These evening lives are awesome. I love them. We're going to have to do them more often. All right, guys. Any last minute questions, any last minute tickers you want me to look at? Throw them up here in chat. Guys, remember I stream Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. here on the YouTube channel. Tomorrow's Friday, so I will not be on the stream. I will, however, of course, be on Discord like I am every single day. Yeah, these are definitely fun, Trading Yoga Girl. They are fun, no doubt about it. Yep, I mentioned the scanners. Next week, scanner giveaway. It's more than scanners. It's the scanners. It's the scanners. It's the tablets. It's the scanner. It's the tablets. It's the NFTs. It's a possible watch or two. It's we might do a free one-on-one. I think that covers it all. I think that covers it all. I mean, that's a lot. We're going to do those giveaways every single day next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in the Discord. Right? Live on the stream. Do it well. Good night. Have a good one. All right, guys. Well, I'll see my team tomorrow in the Discord. And yeah, Claudia, we can definitely do some t-shirts. Jonah was talking about those. We can definitely do some t-shirts. You know what? Let me send him a message right now for that. Oh, it did not. I did not catch it. Let me send it to him real quick. T-shirts and hats next week for giveaway. Silver Shrimp, what's up, man? Glad to see you. This guy, he understood the assignment well. All in on AMC. I don't have anything on AMC. Screw that mess. Being that we're possibly running into a bearish market, what bear is best? What bear is best? Black bear. False. I love The Office. Later, Umberto. No, I have not. I have no open positions for tomorrow. It seemed like an easy play, and so does Tesla, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to touch it. Rivian looks even better, though. Nice, Silver Shrimp. Yeah, I was out for half the day today. False, Black Bear. Nice, good job, Silver Shrimp. That's awesome. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be an interesting day, and so is next week. All right, guys. Well, hey, it was a pleasure hanging out with you. I'm going to go rest up because tomorrow I got to be live in the Discord as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start calling it a night. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Remember that next week I stream again Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 9. Next week we have the giveaways in the Discord as well. Every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week as Christmas giveaways. Thank you guys for tuning in today and hitting that like button. It really helps out tremendously. Look, we got 22 viewers and 22 likes. You guys are superstars. I hope to catch you all again tomorrow in the Discord, and if not, in my follow-up video, but preferably in the Discord. I'll see you there, guys. Take it easy.